Welcome back, all you history lovers, to another Friday night video of about Oklahoma, something in Oklahoma. And my first initial reaction is that the place that we're going to look at tonight, uh, for many, may be surprising. For many, also not very well known, but it is also historical. So, um, that's right. There is a Disney in Pensacola in Oklahoma that we're going to talk about, and also have some videos linked in the comments that you can see actual footage, since I'm not coming to you from those places. But if you can't afford to go to Florida to Disney World and Pensacola City and Pensacola Beach, you could consider going to Disney, Oklahoma, and the Pensacola Dam. That's right. Now you're thinking, wow, that sounds like an exciting vacation. Disney, Oklahoma, and the Pensacola Dam. Well, those are just a part of it, because the Pensacola Dam was built between 1938 and 1940, and it was a dam that was built to create a lake. Uh, but the main purpose was not recreation. The main purpose was that it was the first hydroelectric um, structure in Oklahoma. And so they dammed up the Grand River and created the 46,000 acre lake, officially called Grand Lake O' the Cherokees, or usually just referred to as Grand Lake. So if you go up there, you're going to have all kinds of water recreation activities that you can engage in. And you're not far from Grove, Oklahoma, which has some attractions. But anyway, if you wanted to just make a 1 day trip to Disney, Oklahoma and the Pensacola Dam, you could probably do it depending upon how many people you have and what kind of restaurants you eat at. But I'm going to say probably under $200 if you just drove up there and back. So why, though, talking about this dam? There's a lot of dams in Oklahoma. Well, this dam is very unique. It is an engineering marvel, and you would want to take the tour that you can take um, while you're there. So first, let me show you where we're talking about. If you're not familiar with where the Grand Lake area is, we're talking about the northeastern part of the state. There's Tulsa, and then here, as we zoom in, right here is the dam. You see Pensacola Dam. And what's unique about this dam is it connects the town of Langley and the town of Disney, and it's over a mile long. It is a massive, massive structure. Matter of fact, we Oklahomans like to bill it as the longest multiple arch dam in the world. And I'm going to show you some pictures here in a little bit. But it's got 51 arches, and then it's got 3 spillways with a total of, I think, 42 floodgates. And again, uh, it was the structure that was built that brought about the formation of Grand Lake, a 46,000 plus acre lake. So let me now get you another picture. And actually, these are aerial pictures of the lake, of the dam. This is from the Langley side, looking at across. Disney's over here. And then from the Disney side, looking back towards Langley. So this is the dam with a 2-lane highway that runs over it, Highway 28. Now, this is located in Mays County, Oklahoma. So it's a big lake. I'm sorry, it's a big dam. It is a big lake too, but it's an impressive structure to see, and it's really an engineering feat. 3,000 men worked on it for 33 months, and they worked through the summers and the winters, and it's built out of concrete and asphalt. There's not like the normal amount of steel that you would find in dams during that time, because it was the Great Depression time or after the Great Depression time, and materials were scarce. So they found an architect who designed this multiple arch structure that would use concrete and asphalt and wouldn't require as much material wise, but it did put, again, 3,000 men to work for those times. Now, when they built the dam, Langley and Disney were not towns in existence at that time. And so the men basically set up camps in area location, nearby locations, including what is now Disney, Oklahoma. And basically there were tent cities. So they were really roughing it as they worked all those years. Now if you watch some of the videos that I link, 13 men died during the construction of the dam. I think the highest part, the highest arch is 140 feet. So again, it's a long structure, it's a tall structure, and it's really a sight to see. You have to go there and see it for yourself. Okay, one more thing, and then I'll conclude for the night, and you can get to the good official type videos. But what I wanted to share with you, if I haven't already, well, my mistake. This says it's a 43,500 acre lake with 1,300 miles of shoreline. I believe after Eufaula Lake, it's the biggest lake in Oklahoma, but don't quote me on that. If somebody knows this for sure, if Texoma is bigger, let us know in the comments. But Pensacola Dam at Langley and Disney, Oklahoma. Think about going there and make it a part of your bucket list if you want to visit places that are unique. Now, they do offer free tours of the, you can go down inside and see the turbines, the humongous turbines that are used. I know what I wanted to say. Originally, the dam was built to be a source of electricity, a hydroelectric source. But it also, like a lot of the dams that were constructed during that time, were for flood control. But after the lake was formed, it became a popular source for recreation. And now it's got a fourth aspect in its purpose, and that is in conservation. So really a a gem of a place in Oklahoma. And hope you enjoyed this. And if this is something new for you, I hope that it was a pleasant surprise to learn about. Uh, the videos that I've linked are all very short ones. I think 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and 2 minutes. So 10 minutes total for 3 little videos. And they show some really good aerial footage of the dam. So be sure to check those out. If you've been there, as I always say, if you've been there, let us know in the comments. I have been there 3 or 4 times in my life, and it's always it never gets old to see, and it's really a neat sensation to be driving over it, and all you see is water on the left, and then you see the overflow river flowing out, and I think there's part of a golf course down there, and so it's really a nice drive to go across that dam. So check those things out. Let us know if you've been there, and have a great weekend. And we'll, if the creek doesn't rise, see you next Friday night. Bye-bye.